Okay, first move is called the founder, and it's the basic move. I wanted to show you that decompression breathing because we're going to use that in everything that we do, and we'll start every move with like decompression breaths. And that decompression breathing you can do like when you're standing there brushing your teeth or whatever you're doing. Really think about like internally rotating, you know, those hips, and externally rotating those shoulders, and think about like during the day when you're breathing, like taking a nice 360 breath, opening up that chest and filling your lungs. And then when you exhale, just kind of exhaling and pulling that belly in and keeping that neck nice and long and tall. And you'll be good throughout the day. You'll end up doing like 20, 30 times during the day, and you'll get better and better and better, and it'll become a habit. And you won't even have to think about it anymore. Okay, first move is called the founder. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your feet about 2 to 3 times width of your shoulders from the outside of your feet. And again, you are going to parallel the outside of your feet. All right, now this one I'm going to show you from the side also so you can get a better idea. But what you really want to think about here, it's almost like, you know, if you're bending forward, but I'm going to teach you how to do it right to strengthen and protect that lower back. All right, so actually your entire back. So we're going to place our feet, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to find like strength through your feet. So when you think about placing your feet, they call it 3 points of contact, and that is the ball of your foot where the big toe joint is and where the pinky toe is and your heel. So those are what they call the 3 points of contact. So when you have your feet placed, you want to think about those 3 points, okay? So get those in position. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little bend in your knee. And again, you might feel like your knees are kind of rotated in because your hips are rotating in. So a little bend in your knee, all right? And then we're just going to relax our arms, relax our shoulders. Take a nice decompression breath. You can use your measuring sticks. To inhale, shoulders down, nice and tall. Exhale, pull that belly in. All right, now you may feel it start to tighten up in your lower back, in your glutes, and your hamstrings. You're going to feel this. So you got this little bend. Now what we're going to do from here is we're going to counterbalance. So as you bring your hands forward, you are going to shift your weight back into your rear end basically. And you're going to reach out behind you. And this is the key, and this is how I get people to do it right. So you've got that nice wide stance, okay? And you got your feet parallel on the outside and your toes are turned in. And I just realized you can't see me, so I'll do it over here so you can see my feet. Okay, toes are turned in. I got a little bend in my knee. And as I shift myself back, what I want you to do, because you'll really start to feel this in the glutes and hamstrings, is you want to get out to where you're in a position of counterbalance, okay? Like you're sticking that butt up. And don't be afraid to have like cheerleader butt with your butt up, okay? When you do that, I want you to like put a bend in your knees. And then when you do that, pretend there's a string like on your tailbone where your tail would be. And you're just going to lift your butt. So you're lifting your butt up. And then you're going to reach like somebody's pulling on that and someone's pulling on your fingertips. So you're going to feel yourself reach forward, stretch, 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 stretch as far as you can. Butt out, and then you can lift those arms just a little bit. And right when you're about here, you should really feel some fire here across your lower back. So we've reached, and then you can bring it back. Take a nice big decompression. Exhale, pull that belly button in. And let's try it again. Hands down. So we're going to shift that weight forward. Then if you want to get in the right position, bend those knees a little more than you think you should. And then lift that tailbone up like you're sticking it up to the sky. And then reach. Fingers. Rear end. Stand it up. Now if you hold that, you'll really feel it. Okay, so let's try it together. Decompression breath. I know we're just learning this. It's fine. Okay, if you want to go a little wider, you can. It's up to you. So, little bend in the knee, feet are parallel, 3 points of contact. Big inhale. Exhale, relax those shoulders, pull them down, pull that belly button in. Got that bend in our knee. You should probably feel this. All right, we're going to shift here. We're going to shift our weight back as we bring our hands forward, sticking that butt out. You should feel that stretch in the hamstring, and you should feel a tightening in the lower back. Reach. Points of contact. Your toes shouldn't be flying off the mat. Hold. Still decompression breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. If you can reach a little further, reach a little further. And if you reach a little further, you'll start to feel it more in the hamstrings. And if you're not feeling it, big mistake. Bend those knees and shift that butt up. And boom, right when you feel it, that's where you should be. and then bring it back. And you can do that like 5 times. Decompression breath, belly in,